This programme is brought to you by Mental Arts and Products Deep Heat and Deep Freeze and Willie McLernan at Farmer Autocare, official sponsors of East Kilbride FC TV. Hello everyone, it's the final game of the season. East Kilbride up against Cumbernauld Colts in the South Challenge Cup from the Falkirk Stadium. Well, for East Kilbride, they've had to really find that mental strength to get over last week's defeat. Maybe they haven't got over it yet, but they've got this cup final. David Proctor is the man with the captain's armband, Barry Russell on the bench, but there'll be players going to try and finish with a flourish. Sean Winter and Adam Strachan will be providing the support for Victoria McLean, who are the two up front today. Paul Woods on the bench, probably will be his final appearance before he moves on. Barry Russell, as I say, is on there, and it is a strong bench to help out if necessary. Well, the Cumbernauld Colts side looking to try and win a trophy at this level and in this competition for the first time. Gavin Lackland, remember him, former East Kilbride player, he's in from the start as his captain Andrew Ward. Sean Brown and Jamie Broadfoot are players that can be tricky and do score goals, and a strong bench including Partick Thistle, ex-Partick Thistle player Jonathan Black. Well, it has been a big time for the Cumbernauld Colts as the sides come out to the sunshine. I've seen their women's side winning the SWFL Division 1 League Cup a couple of weeks back against Celtic Academy. It's the turn of the men to try and win the South Challenge Cup. And it's the East Kilbride side, of course, who have had their heartache last week and looking to try and finish the season well here at the Falkirk Stadium. So the pre-match procedures taking place. David Proctor, as I say, is the man that has taken the captain's armband and Barry Russell hasn't played. It will be the Colts to start. It's a bit of a jiggery pokery routine to see who's going to take this. Looks like it'll be Jamie Broadfoot. So big day for both sides, both with some different emotions and some big emotions and ambitions, and we'll see what happens here. The Colts were 6th in the Lone League, another very solid campaign adapted to Lone League life, and it is them to get us going. Long throw in here in the early stages. Fahy flaps at it, Winter scores, and that is some reply to the heartache of last week. Brains back in gear, and not even 3 minutes gone. Sean Winter with the goal. McLean making a menace. Fahy couldn't get it away or keep hold. Sean Winter, easy finish. Winter now for João Victoria. McLean, good running and had to be stopped. Maybe not quite the touch he wanted, just taking it a little too far, but good work from Craig Murray. Winter again here for Strachan. Victoria now out wide. They seem to rove everywhere, the attacking threat of EK. Strachan gets his back, and it's well over in the end. Nice moving ideas and passing. Strachan. Victoria did well to keep it in his path for McLeish. Strachan's got it back. Fahy with the excellent save. Another great passing move. Long it went from Fahy, but only into an EK path, and now Victoria again taking on the Captain Ward. Also some other help coming in, but the strike whistles away. Picked up by Sheridan. Good play to get it back. Sting taken out of it, head and hands of both. Sheridan Broadfoot. Strachan corner. McLeish. Hammer back in by Strachan. Where's it going to fall? Winter. Here's McLean. And McLaren puts it in for 2-0. But the flag goes. Offside. Flag. It came from McLean. No problem with that. I think McLean sclaffed it a bit. Couldn't put it in. And well, that looks probably level to me just in the one viewing. McLaren may well have been harshly done by there. Victoria. Gibbons cross for McLeish. Flip back by McLean. And McLeish. Keeper smothering it around. McLean. Stevenson. Rocketed in. It's 2-0 now. 9 minutes just over to the break. Scott Stevenson finished it off eventually. Blocks and bodies in the way. That eventually put home. In front of Dad Ian as well. How nice. O'Neill going to get this back. Not really threatening too much here, have the Colts. Here's Sean Brown. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. And that is one back. Very little threatened. That is a moment of magic. And brings Cumbernauld Colts back into this with 5 minutes left to the break. Sean Brown. Wonderful. O'Neill. Maybe just lifted the confidence possibly. EK have got it back though. McLean and Murray coming together. It's East Kilbride who have the advantage and McLeish. Victoria. Strachan. These two linking up so well. Strachan looking back for Victoria. 1 or 2 protests, but it is onside. Strachan. It's tipped over well. Strachan with the corner. And it's Nonny down by Proctor's. Chance and saved. David Proctor up from the back. Fahy away, clambering it away. Not happy with his defence. Really not happy. Strachan for McLeish. Foul given Andrew Hunter. And a little bit of afters here with Stephen O'Neill and Adam Strachan. Referee trying to just diffuse it down. Now there's going to be a bit of a proper chat. Getting close to half time. Just a sensible talking to from the ref. Cleach there. It's going to be Adam Strachan. It's 3 before the break. And the celebration, I think, geared towards O'Neill. Maybe not the best idea in the world. But it's a cracking goal just to bring the 2-goal advantage back. And I think the yellow card for a bit of a needless celebration. But it was a fantastic free kick. No chance for Fahy. And there is the half-time whistle. East Kilbride with a 3-1 lead thanks to Winter, Stevenson and Strachan. Brown's reply still means a tall order though for the Colts. And we're underway for the second half. Craig McLeish gets us going. East Kilbride with that 2-goal cushion restored once again after that goal at the end of the first period. Good link-up play initially. It's been dispossessed, and now off the run here is Strachan. Look at this. Ward's challenge, advantage played, and look at this for a through ball for that Portuguese talisman. No doubt about the finish. He was always going to score. The confidence he's had, especially towards the end of the campaign. João Victoria for number 4. Yellow card being flung out for Ward with the challenge. It was fantastic advantage played from the referee. 2 or 3 options, but the one with the most space was Victoria. Played through from Strachan, and the gap was well narrowed by Fahy, but well finished. McLean. Excellently worked for Winter. Taking on Fergus. Dotting around. It's the fall for McLeish. Not far away, Craig McLeish from 5. Murray back. Sheridan, that's cut out. Here comes the Roadrunner again. Strachan. Stopped in his tracks this time by Lackland. Advantage carries on. Winter keeps it alive, and that's going to steal over from McLean. Nice pull forward, and now this here Proctor under a little bit of pressure. Oh, in fact, a penalty against David Proctor. Or may not actually be for Howie with that leg out. In fact, both kind of sandwiching. It is O'Neill with the spot kick, and well, maybe a bit of hope. Still plenty of time left. Stephen O'Neill, a bit of a thorn in the side of 1 or 2 players in the game. McGinley the wrong way. 4-2 now. So, East Kilbride just maybe waking back up a little bit again after their little slumber of the chances, but not taking them after going 4-1 up. And that's been dispossessed here for Broadfoot. Maybe looking for it back. Found some support and help. Big block in there. Proctor trying to lead his men, telling them to wake up, and now McLeish. An entertaining game. That comes to nothing though, because it's a poor pass. The to and fro well on. Kerwin, the sub, skipping past Gibbons. Broadfoot. And that comes to the end of a breathless passage with that ball going wide. O'Neill. Headed away. And another good try. Coming into it now, they've got a bit of confidence, haven't they? Perry with that. How under pressure here from the ball. Brown being a bit of a menace. Strachan trying to stop it, but O'Neill has it back. Oh, a cry from another foul. What's ref doing here? Gibbons with it. And in fact, it looks like he actually fell over quite easily. Wasn't too much contact in that, I don't think. Good run here from Woods. Off the bench. Might look to get it back here and did. Cleish for McLean. Keeper holds. Gibbons. Hughes is looking for an option. Cleation, Woods, Lincoln. Up here, Strachan. And over it goes. Head in the hands of Hughes. It's getting closer to full time for Kilbride. Still trying to get a 5th goal, and nice control from Winter. Winter still going for 5. Oh, keeper and post combining to get it out. So unlucky, so skillful. On Winter. It's one for the album, for the bloopers, for the for the end of season tape. Good humour, even the keeper took it well. O'Neill with this. Oh, bouncing around. And oh goodness me, I thought Ward was going to smash it. I don't know if he's a couple of minds to play it back across. I thought it was a glorious chance here. Spurned. O'Neill still has it. That's going to fizzle out. Well, that could have went a completely different way. Here's had 1 or 2 glances at the watch. Well, it has been an excellent final. Cumbernauld Colts been a real credit again in the league. They're still looking for that little act of defiance. Who knows, maybe more. It was another good try. Jonathan Black this time initially. Murray. Black once more across. Still putting the pressure on here right in the dying minutes and seconds. Winter. Just putting it anywhere. Time nearly up. Time is up in the final game of the season. Ends with another trophy for East Kilbride. Cumbernauld Colts may well feel that the first half was done doing for them, because especially with that penalty in the second half, they kind of came back into it and threatened towards the end, but it was too little too late. Sean Winter early on in the 3rd minute with the goal. Stevenson made it 2 before there was the goal back, of course. But then they just stretched their legs either side of half time. Adam Strachan played his part in the game and been given man of the match. Helped with his breakaway, didn't he, in the second half. The goal just before the break, it was him, down to him. Really, the 2 goals on either side of half time. There was some consolation in there. We did talk about Sean Brown's excellent goal for the Colts as they get their souvenirs. O'Neill with the penalty. Niggly player throughout the game, but played his part. But disappointment for the Colts. As I mentioned during the game, have been excellent in this Lowland League season again. An ever growing stronger Lowland League, which East Kilbride, for them, will be sadly back in to defend their crown. So much heartache last week. I think there's still a bit of that around, but for Martin Laughlin's side, it's another trophy. And many of these players going to stick around. There may well be 1 or 2 that leave as well. At least a lovely day for the supporters and the boards and members around in the stands, and for those in the pitch. Nice trophy as well, which is about to get lifted. I think Proctor and Russell are coordinating how to do it, because they're both in the lift, I think. And whatever happens going forward, Martin Watkins done a great job over the last 13-14 months. Continue the great work from Billy Ogilvie, and East Kilbride has grown from strength to strength in the last 12-14 months and years in the recent times. And it is going to be Barry Russell and David Proctor to raise the trophy together. And it is at least a warm feeling in the end of the campaign. Silverware back, or more silverware back in the cabinet. Think of all these trophies Kilby have won in the recent seasons. Sean Winter first to the fizzy stuff. Well, as we bring an end to our coverage for the 2016-17 campaign, there will be, I'm sure, some changes ahead, but there will be a fight for the title next season for East Kilbride. We'll have that all covered. The League Cup draw as well. There is some early games because they're being champions. The champions out. There will be League Cup football, so we'll have all of that covered. But thanks to everyone that's watched our coverage for this campaign, a record-breaking season. Champions, not quite promotion, but silverware as well. Highs and lows from the campaign. Thanks to everyone that's been contributing to our coverage as well, and thanks to you for watching. We will see you next campaign. East Kilbride Lonely champions, and today South Challenge Cup winners.